Greetings friends! Just as I promised you a few days ago, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to mine Grass on our Crankk miners, thus increasing the number of different projects we can mine on the same device. As you saw in the video above where I showed you how to install Filecoin Station on Crankk to do triple mining of Crankk, Helium, and Filecoin, I talked about the potential of Crankk software which, combined with the hardware of the LoRaWAN hotspots used in this project, offers incredible scaling possibilities for our income generation systems. So without further ado, let's see how to add Grass to Crankk. To avoid unnecessarily lengthening today's video, I won't explain what Crankk or Grass is, as we've already covered that in the videos shown above where everything is explained about both projects, as well as how to register and create accounts in each of them. Therefore, if you're here to follow the process I'm going to show you, it's because you already know both projects and either have an account or plan to create one. If for any reason you don't have accounts on Crankk or Grass yet, I'll show you on the screen and also leave our links in the video description in case you want to use them, something for which we will be very grateful. Well, with all that said, let's get started. The first thing is to connect to our Crankk miner via SSH. To do this, just like in the Filecoin Station video, we'll use PuTTY. We access it with its local IP and enter the credentials. Once inside, the process is very simple, as just like with Filecoin Station, we're going to install Grass through Docker. For this, we'll use the unofficial repository shown on the screen, where it displays the command to use. Although, as you know, I like to tweak it a bit by adding the detach and restart always sections to the basic command. The next step is to replace the credentials of our Grass account. Here, we add the registered email and here the access password. We leave the rest of the sections as they are. And then we execute it directly. We wait for the image to download and the various files to be decompressed, which as you can see is relatively quick. Once the process is finished, we have Grass running on our Crankk miner. To verify this, we execute this command and see how Grass already appears as one more container running on our miner. To check the resource utilization by the different applications we have been installing, we execute this command. As you can see, the system load is not affected, seeing that the processor cores are relatively unloaded and the memory is barely occupied at around 40%. Finally, to verify that the connection has been established correctly, we can go to the Grass dashboard, where we see that the connection is established and generating Grass points, which is what it's all about. With this, we now have 4 projects being mined on our Crankk miner, with the same power consumption and without affecting each other. In the coming days or weeks, we will add a 5th project, so if you want to know what it is, be sure to follow us. That's all I wanted to tell you today. I hope you found the provided information interesting and that you can make the most of it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for sticking with us until the end. See you in the next one.